Part 1. Family. My name is Sam. I live in Canada. I have seen 21 years of life. My father is British, my mother is American. I have one brother and two sisters. Our family is a complete and ideal family. My father works in a bank. My mother is a housewife. We have a lot of money. I study in a good university. I have a dream since my childhood. I want to travel the world. I want to see all the countries of the world. Although it is not easy for me, but I will still try. I like to watch English movies. I am a big fan of Hollywood. Rambo series is my favorite. I love listening to Shakira's songs. I like burger and food. I wear blue and black color shirts. It's Wednesday. I go to university. My friend David tells me. The holidays are near. I'm going on a trip to China. If you want to go with me, you can. I booked the ticket. David is a very good friend of mine. We have been together since school time. We both have a lot of harmony. We both need each other. David doesn't do anything without me. We both consult each other before doing anything. Our friendship is unparalleled. I think for a while. Then I say, well, I will talk to my father. I come home. Abu is sitting in his study room. I ask for permission to come in. He gives permission. I say, Dad, I want to go on a trip to China if you allow. My father says, look, son, I know you are very fond of traveling, but it will not be easy. You are my worthy son. I can't lose you. Dad doesn't allow me. I get disappointed. The next day, I go to my elder sister Ellen's house. I tell him, you celebrate Abu. He allowed me to go on a trip to China. My sister assures me, I will definitely celebrate Abu. 2 days later, Alan comes. She has a long discussion with Abu. Finally, she convinces Abu. She tells me this news. I call David. I tell him this news. He is very happy. Says I book the ticket, you prepare. China trip. Part 2, travel preparation. I pack the essentials. My mother says to me, son, take all the necessary things. It can be difficult there. I said, don't worry, Mom. I have kept everything. This is my departure day. I take leave of everyone. My father is worried about something. He does not show it. He says, Andre, son, take care of yourself very much. I have given you permission. I hope you will learn something. May God protect you, I said. Don't worry, Abu God will protect me. You are all worried as if I am going to a war. We are all getting worried because you are going somewhere for the first time, Alan said. And you are the most beloved of mother and father, Mandy says. Everyone laughs. Everyone is very sad. Everyone has come to take leave of me. I feel as if I am going to war. Everyone's eyes are wet. I sit in the taxi after meeting everyone. The taxi starts. I look at the scenery outside the window. This is my neighborhood where I have spent 21 years of my life. I remember everything. The taxi passes in front of Uncle Gregory's shop. I remember. I did the first theft of my life from Uncle Gregory's shop. Unfortunately, I was caught. Uncle Gregory told Abu, Abu scolded me a lot. Then I repented from stealing. I close the window and look ahead. My eyes fall on Jaina Auntie's yellow car. A soft smile touches my lips. When David used to come to my house on Sundays, we used to deflate his car's tires. Aunt Jenna never knew. My eyes went to the jamun tree in the park. I went to the branch on which David and I used to hang. Our entire childhood was spent on this tree. Was it a good time? Today I am going away from home for the first time. I may never see these places again. China Trip, Part 3, Ukraine. The taxi stops in front of the airport. David is waiting for me. He looks at me, moves towards me. He says, "You said you were missing. How late are you?" "There are only a few minutes left in the flight," I say. "He was meeting his family. That's why it was a little late." "David, it's too late, not a little. Let's go. Your stuff is said." I say, "Must have been kept in the cab." David and I pick up our stuff. Entering. After completing the necessary procedures, we sit in the plane. I am very nervous. David is calm. He has already traveled to many countries, David tells me. "Don't worry, Andrew. Keep calm. I know you are sitting in a plane for the first time." I smile and look at him. After some time, the plane starts to take off. The air hostess gives instructions. I listen carefully. I am sitting on the window side. The scenery outside is very beautiful and heart-touching. It has been a while since the journey started. The plane starts to lose balance. All the passengers get worried. There is a noise in the plane. The crew of the plane gives instructions to be quiet. Everyone is very scared. The captain of the ship announces. There is a technical problem in the plane, due to which the plane will have to be taken off soon. At the moment, the nearest airport is a city in Ukraine. There was a war going on in Ukraine at that time. All the passengers were scared. The ship slowly descends. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief after the plane lands. I look out of the window. There are wreckage of broken planes, cars, etc., everywhere. The condition of the airport is very bad, I say to David. "David, what will happen now? How will we get out of here?" David tells me. "Pray that what is wrong with the ship will be fixed soon. Otherwise, we will be killed by either the Russians or the Ukrainians." All the passengers are talking about the coming moments. Everyone is worried. After some time, a military vehicle approaches the plane. The flag of Ukraine is made on the car. Soldiers get out of the car. He moves towards the ship. The ship's captain and other crew get down. He talks to a soldier. He looks like a commander in appearance and conversation. After a while, the captain comes in. He says to the passengers, "Don't panic. We have spoken to the commander of the Ukrainian army. He is giving us permission to stay here for some time. We will fix the ship fault soon. Don't worry, all of you." Everyone breathes a sigh of relief. The mechanic starts fixing the ship. The Russian army attacks the airport. The sound of bullets is echoing everywhere. All the passengers bow down. Some are crying and some are screaming. Me and David are scared. Can't move. The fight between Ukrainian and Russian army has started. Shots are being fired from both sides. There is shouting everywhere. Everyone is remembering God. Competition is tough. The Ukrainian army repels the Russian army. The Russian army is defeated. There is silence everywhere, and everyone raises their heads. The war is over. Everyone thanks God. The captain comes. He says, "We have fixed the ship. Soon we will fly from here." The plane takes off from the airport. The plane takes off at Shanghai Airport in China. We have reached China. I am very happy. China trip. Part 4. Girl. We take a taxi from the airport to the hotel. We keep in the hotel. After resting for a while, we have lunch. David and I are sitting in the lounge. A girl comes to us. She says, "Hello, sir. My name is Xiao Feng. I am your guide. It will be my job to guide you." The girl has a soft professional smile on her face. I say to David, "When did you arrange the guide?" David says, "When I go to another country, I must have a guide. If you are going to visit a country, you will need a local. We do not understand Chinese. It will guide us." I look at Xiao Feng. She is very beautiful. His small black eyes are shining. Its color is white like milk. His girlfriend, the hair is cut to the shoulders. We have eaten. We go for a walk in the city. I say to Xiao Feng, "Tell me about Shanghai," she tells. Shanghai is the largest city in China. Its population consists of 26 million people. It is the third largest city in the world. The city's GDP is $670 million. The Yangtze River flows through the city. We climb to the top of the V Tower. The whole city of Shanghai can be seen here. It was a very beautiful sight. We walk around the Yuyuan market. It is very crowded. We are in front of a hotel. The name of the hotel is Tianjin. This is a very beautiful hotel, Xiao Feng explains. This hotel was built before the First Opium War. This hotel is very old. We enter the hotel. The decoration of the hotel is very good. All the tables are full. We hardly get a seat. "What will you order, sir?" Xiao Feng asks us. "I don't know anything about Chinese food. You order for us." Xiao Feng orders for us. There are many types of dishes and food. Every dish is delicious. I ask about a dish. "What is this Xiao Feng?" she tells. "It is called plum pork ribs. It is made from meat. And this dish is called squirrel mandarin fish." After eating, we walk around the Bund, the busiest part of Shanghai. We go to Luckin Coffee and drink coffee there. After that, we go to People Park. People come here to find out what will happen in the future. Will you get a job or not? People come to know about marriage and children. What do you say, David? Should I check my hand? I say to David, "Man, I don't believe in all of them. If you are interested, do it. I don't even believe it. I just want to see what it says." An old woman is sitting with papers spread out in front of her. She holds my hand. His hand is shaking. She looks at my hand carefully. She says, "A big trouble is going to befall you very soon." I laugh. She says, "Don't laugh. I am telling truth." "I believe you, Auntie." I give him a few one. We get out of there. David goes somewhere. Xiao Feng and I are left alone. I ask Xiao Feng, "You have not told anything about yourself." What should I say about myself? I say anything. My name is Xiaofeng. I am from Yunnan province, China. After completing my education, I joined a tourist company, and now I am working for that company. You are not married? I ask. No, it is very expensive to get married in China. I have not saved enough money. Walking, we reach Yew Garden. It is a very beautiful and peaceful place. There is not much noise here. A tree is a tree everywhere. The weather is very pleasant. There is a light breeze. The noise of birds is echoing in the air. There is a small pond in Yew Garden where people go around sitting in boats. We rented a boat and sat in it. We spent 2 hours in the garden. We talked about all the topics of the world. Xiao's ideas are very similar to mine. We had dinner at the Peace Hotel, which was built in 1929. We saw girls dancing on the side of the road. We wandered till late at night. A very good day passed.